The tutorials I watched about using upholstery tacks suggested spacing them evenly, but then hammering them in. And after having a huge mess and realizing that didn't work for me, what I did was to measure the size of my upholstery tack. This is one that I did mess up and the stem broke off. Mine is 13/16. And so then I went about measuring my overall width, knowing that I need a tack at each end. And then the space in between those is going to be 13/16 plus whatever space that you need. So let's say I had 15 inches. I would multiply 15 inches by 16 because there are 16/16 in an inch, and then divide that number by the 13, or divide that number by, let's say I was going to leave a 1/4 inch between each tack. 1/4 of an inch is 4/16, so I would divide my number of the 15 inches times 16/16. I would divide that sum by 17, because there's 13/16 plus 4/16 of a space between. Anyway, so I had ended up with several different measurements where I would space off half the distance, which in my case was 7/16, and draw a line. I would have my first tack on either end, and then I would divide until I got the appropriate space. I then further would drill a hole right through the cardboard of the spacer that I had drawn with a 1/16 inch drill bit, and that allowed me to put the tacks in and have them be more straight than if I were hammering it in without a hole.